He's the only man to have won the WWE Heavyweight title, the UFC Heavyweight title, the New Japan Heavyweight title, and accolades in the NCAA. Today, we are breaking it down for the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar. What's up, people? It's your boy Mex, the WrestleManiac, if you will, and we're back with an episode of Break It Down. This is the show where we talk about different wrestlers' attributes and what makes them what they are and how good they really are. We have a panel today that's going to help us. Today we have Cameron, we've got Jimmy, and of course we've got the controversial one, Mr. Sam Blacks. Today we are talking about Brock Lesnar. Guys, tell me some of your favourite moments about Brock Lesnar.
Beating The Rock at SummerSlam, that was a moment.
Iconic moment.
Very iconic moment, man.
Anything else, guys?
When he destroys Zach Gowen.
Oh, Zach Gowen, my God.
How is that your favourite moment? No, you're sick, bro.
It was a good moment still. The back and forth with Zach Gowen was very good.
Yeah.
And then he pushed him down the stairs. Oh, yeah.
He's a fucking savage.
Jimmy, any of you?
I'll be honest, my favourite Brock is recent, when he lifts the ring with the tractor.
Yeah.
That was just iconic, bro. I remember watching that thinking, what the hell is going on? And when he battered Cena. Suplex City.
When he came back.
Suplex City.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
This is going to be a very interesting episode because Brock Lesnar has quite a few highs and, a lot of kind of history that makes him Brock Lesnar. He's been handled particularly, in a certain way throughout his entire WWE career anyway, but we'll talk about everything. So before we get into the episode, you guys at home, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You're going to enjoy this one. We're going to break it down for Brock Lesnar. Right, guys, so the first thing we're talking about is Brock Lesnar's aesthetic. So this is how he looks, appears as a wrestler. This is his theme tune. This is everything in terms of appearance of how the man Brock Lesnar is packaged, yeah? So if you guys want to write down a number between 0 and 5, what you rate his aesthetic, you can have halves as well. You guys at home as well, let us know what you think of Brock Lesnar's aesthetic. And we're going to have a chat about it. Right, so we're about to reveal what Brock Lesnar scores for his aesthetic. We'll start with Cam. Cam, what have you given him?
A solid 4.
4. Jimmy?
Same. Solid 4.
A 4. And Sam?
Yeah, man. 4, my guy.
4 for his aesthetic. Right, so no 5s. So, but this is still a really high score. So you guys talk to me about his aesthetic. What do you like? What don't you like? Why is it not a 5?
I think for me, it's his frame, innit? The way he presents himself. So yes, he's got the structure of a superstar. He looks like a superhero and a supervillain. It's like the last boss. But at the same time, the hero that's coming to save the day. It works in so many different ways. The reason why I won't put it as a 5.
What's he missing?
I just don't know. Can someone help me here? I don't know why I don't.
Oh, I'll be real with you. I
I
don't know either. I think you know what it is. I know wrestlers who are 5 presentation. I mean 5 aesthetics. So like, for example, like maybe an Undertaker, Goldberg. Goldberg is a 5.
Okay, it's interesting you say that because in terms of look, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar aren't too dissimilar.
The way it is, Goldberg, I don't know. Goldberg looks meaner. Like he obviously Brock doesn't. Goldberg looks meaner than Brock, bro. Like if you were to see both of them coming down the street, Goldberg looks like he eats lead.
No, Lesnar looks like he eats fucking raw meat, bro. He looks like a cannibal, bro.
From WCW Goldberg, when you see the entrance and like the way he's covered by security and the flames and he inhales the fire.
So if you said his presentation in that way is better than Lesnar, I hear that.
Yeah. Okay. The whole image of Goldberg. Obviously, we're talking about presentation. I think entrance is a big part of that. Brock's entrance is cool, I guess, but you just it's cool. It is cool.
No, but the way you said it was like the way you said it was like.
But it's not a 5 entrance.
I think it might be 4.5.
I don't know.
You're saying you don't know, but what's on this board
right now?
We're talking about aesthetic. That's his body. That's his body. We're not talking about
not just entrance. This is his look as well.
Just his look.
Oh, does that not count?
His ring
You
game.
look at Brock Lesnar and you think, why is that going to be a 5? You see where I'm coming from? I think maybe it's over time, innit?
Let's see what Cam has to say. Why is he not a 5 for you?
It might be a 4.5 at best. Because like if you're talking about Brock Lesnar, you've got to talk about the theme. And it's probably one of the best themes out there. I always talk about themes. The first 3 seconds of a theme is crucial. And when you hear that, you know, oh shit, shit's about to go down. Yeah. And then when Brock Lesnar does his entrance, he jumps onto the ropes, pyro goes off, or even on the ramp, the pyro goes off. Even I love when he does this, when he just runs the ropes back and forth. You know, like,
when he gets in the ring.
Now that's intimidating. When you see Brock Lesnar running back and forth on the ropes.
Man that size. Yeah. I hear it.
Since I can't complain, I might as well change it to a 5.
Wait, why are you
Because you said that like entrances isn't that much of a part of it. So if we're just talking about the actual look of Brock Lesnar,
everything, his entire packaging,
the whole thing.
Yeah. So what is wrong with Brock?
You said
what?
You said
well, what they said that don't count. So
I think in his early career there wasn't actually more of a image to Brock, as in now you see more of his character, MMA kind of style. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that
it's over the years you've come to now respect it and you can put it as a 5. But if you're talking about his overall, because of his early age, it was almost like the typical big men that were about in the ruthless aggression era, the Matt Morgans and people like that. You just look like that, really, you know. And it didn't really gravitate to me. You just wore pant and this
yeah,
thing.
I was literally gonna say.
So
I was gonna say
it wasn't really. It's like I don't see anything with you know what I mean.
But now you can say, so especially his recent run, Cowboy Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's the best look.
That might boost up his aesthetic even more.
Yeah,
might boost up
that's the best aesthetic. Bro. The beard and the ponytail. It looks like a Viking, bro.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so let's decide. Obviously, Cam, Sam, you both had 4s.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you upped yours to a 5.
I think it's a 5.
So where are we going to land? 4, 5.
I was out of 4.5. I hear a 5.
I think it's still a 4, man.
So what is missing though?
Are we talking about Brock Lesnar right now? Or are we talking about his entire
career? Take an average for an entire career.
Really?
I hear it. Yeah, the first 2 years he was just
No, but like you're talking about Brock Lesnar. So the entrance, aesthetic, everything.
Okay, all right.
Everything.
Okay. Entrance theme.
Yeah.
The look.
Yeah.
The I guess the physique, right?
Yeah.
This is a 5.
It's probably a 5.
This is a 5.
Pyro.
Yeah, the pyro.
Yeah,
I mean,
parts of it. Yeah,
it's probably
ain't nothing. It's pyro, but okay. There's nothing special about it's pyro. If I tell you what it's pyro reminds me of, you'll call me a madman.
I don't know.
So where we landing, guys? 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah, I think it is a 5.
You willing to go up to a 5?
Yeah, I got it to 5. Yeah.
Cool.
That's a
So
4.5,
let's change it
yeah.
on the board. Let's all show our unity.
Also, as well, I don't want to go to Suplex City. So certain man will want to take on Brock Lesnar.
Let's
Not
hold
me.
up our boards. Brock Lesnar, aesthetic, 5. Right, next up, we're talking about Brock Lesnar's promo. This is his promo ability. Is he a mic man? Can he, engage the audience with what he says on the mic? Probably one of the more difficult scores to give someone like Brock. While these guys write down on the board, you guys at home, make sure you join us along with this aesthetic promo. Put it in the comments box. Let's chat about it. Right, we're gonna start at this end with Sam. Sam, if you can hold up your board, please, and let us know what you're giving Brock Lesnar for his promo ability.
I can't lie. Said 2.
Man said 2. Jimmy, you're next.
Also
2, and Cam.
I've given it a 3.
He's giving it a 3.
Oh, God.
Right.
Oh my God.
So, Sam, you shouted out, I can't lie. So,
I can't lie. You know what it is with Brock Lesnar? It's like his physique and everything, because you have to. I'm thinking about even his look. Geezer doesn't even need to talk. Why do you need to talk for?
You don't. I can't even lie.
Don't need
He
to
does
fucking
not
talk.
need to
Best
talk.
Brock Lesnar I saw when Paul Heyman was talking for him, and he'll just come around and destroy. When he's been talking now, it's been like sound like a meathead.
No, it's a vibe
Okay to say
though.
that.
No, recently it's been a vibe though.
That's what I'm.
Recently.
It's not really a vibe, man.
Nah, it is.
Let's just be real. It's not
Farmer
really a
Brock
vibe.
is a
Come on,
vibe.
it's not
I
really,
would
though.
say it's been very good because he's not here cutting like long
He's
like
not
Cody
scripted.
Rhodes promos.
Yeah.
He's here just still mocking you like one sentence and then attack. Like one
Yeah.
sentence and then attack. So he still knows it's not like my strong suit.
Yeah.
But he can get by saying a few things.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think his voice helps.
Yeah.
It's like Mike Tyson, bare intimidating, but then you hear him, he sounds like, what the hell? Can you really beat me up, big man?
Let's see what
And then you
Cam-
find out. Yes,
Cam's
he
went to a
can.
3. Cam's went to a 3, so
Yeah, I don't know where that.
Let him talk.
Come on now, like when Brock. Okay, let me go from 2003 when he was a heel after his face run.
Yeah.
When he went back to being like monstrous heel Brock Lesnar, I think he was cutting good promos. I don't think it was like awful, like some people might say, but I think it was good. Now, recently, when you hear Brock Lesnar talk, it's Brock Lesnar being Brock Lesnar. And I feel like Brock Lesnar, it's just natural like being Brock Lesnar because his promos are memorable.
But then at the same time, you see, like, with a promo, are you going to sell me that match? How are you going to sell me that match? By what, saying Bobby who? Okay, that's
That
lovely.
was funny,
Yeah,
though.
that's good. That's a good
That was
promo.
hilarious.
That's lovely.
That's a
but
good
then-
promo.
but
That was one of the best
but it's
promos
not
of the
good
year.
enough for me to be like, all right, like this is going to be an amazing match to watch, really and truthfully.
He doesn't need to do that much, though. Let's be honest now. It sells itself. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, for example, sold itself.
Sold itself.
It's a big-
Wait, can I ask though? Do you want Brock Lesnar to do them type of promos? Because it's like we said, he's got the physique and like the look.
No.
Do you want
No,
someone
no,
like that
no,
to
no.
be doing? If you
So
smell
like
like
I said, myself, I'm happy with the one-liner and an attack. And he does that very well. Like,
See, with Brock Lesnar, for me, like when he's just being himself, I find it more natural. Like, for example, he comes up with these like I said, one-liners. Like, Paul, say something stupid.
yeah.
Like, this is the best
This is
of
what
the
I'm trying
best
to
of the
say.
best of
Yeah,
the
no,
best.
That's the thing. He knows he's a fucking meathead. So in that way,
Yeah, that's fine.
In that way, but that's why he can't be a free.
Why?
You can't be a free.
because because
Well,
of
do you
me.
think-
People from free, you can at least cut a promo here and there.
He can.
Okay, who would you say is a 3? If off the top of your head, someone you give a 3. Someone like Cody Rhodes or
Fuck off. Personally, though, I won't lie. Cody could be a 3.54, and I don't even like the cunt. But
okay, if Cody's a 3, I understand you giving Brock. a
Okay,
2
would
then.
you say at least 2.5 for Brock?
no.
Not even that. What?
That's harsh. That's harsh. I'll be honest. That's harsh.
Just
Say-
because of majorities here, we've got 2 2s and a 3. I would probably be more likely myself to go for a 2, not because of he's bad. It was just because of there's a lack of volume.
The substance.
There's just not
Yeah.
enough promos.
Yeah.
I've never
Because he
like,
doesn't speak
Big
often,
Colo,
innit?
yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's like I like Brock Lesnar and I might like a Brock Lesnar promo, but I've never gone, oh my god, that promo was so da-da-da. Like even
Yeah.
certain people who don't have great promo skills, they usually have 1 or 2 where you're like, do you remember that promo he cut, which was super cold? Brock, I can't think of one special Brock Lesnar promo to even give a 3. I can think of a lot of decent ones.
Yeah.
Come on, remember when leading up to WrestleMania 20?
Give me a comeback.
Come on.
But you just sound like a meathead, mate.
That's what I mean.
It's like when the bully is getting bullied and he's like, I want you, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, shut up, man. You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Yeah, I think, like I'm saying, I think sample size is what's going to let him down. I wouldn't even say his delivery or his stutters on lines or anything.
And do you know what? When he comes against the best, like Samoa Joe's, he crumbles. And
But that was all Paul Heyman,
no,
wasn't
it was. It was.
I don't think
It was
Brock's
Paul
perfect,
Heyman, but there were certain elements. So I've been watching a lot of Samoa Joe recently. And,
Yeah, Joe's great.
I was just watching when he had his promo battles with Lesnar. It
Did
was
Lesnar even
Heyman,
say anything
But
to
Lesnar
him?
will be like,
No,
"Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it?" And they kind
Yeah,
of
that was
face
real.
off when they were butting heads.
That's good.
No, it was great. It was great, but it's like at the end of the day, it's still not good enough.
Do
Like,
those,
it's not
you know
good
those vignettes,
You were
right?
like a little man
Those
still.
little behind the scenes things that they do, like in video packages, and Brock is talking. Do those count, or is it like live promos?
I think they count, but we're talking majority about live promos in the ring. Obviously, there's stuff like he's done probably quite a lot of those interview stuff, split screen down the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I just think there's a lack of sample size. Really,
yeah, I think
the
that's
2
what it
or
is.
3 is not representative that he's actually bad on
Give
the
me
mic.
3. Okay, you give him a 3. Give me 3 great Brock promos.
Great, but oh,
Okay,
jeez.
good.
Does it have to be like a
You got-
promo?
you got
Does
to
it?
persuade me somehow, bro.
Yeah, good. 3
I can't
good.
persuade Sam. He's not even budgeted to 2.5. Did you not enjoy the Sami Zayn segment? Nah.
No, that was fun.
Coming
That was
segment,
fun.
fun
It
segment.
was
I
fun.
feel like with Brock though, when he does talk on the mic, everyone listens because it's rare. That's the thing. It
Novelty.
is rare.
Yeah.
So when Brock Lesnar, and recently as well, I don't think Brock Lesnar has been bad in terms of like when he does cut a promo. I don't think no one can say like, oh, that was the worst Lesnar promo
That's
I've
what I'm
heard.
saying.
No.
I don't think anyone can say
That's why I
anything's
feel like-
bad or
yeah.
delivery's bad or he
decent, you know.
stutters.
No, but you saying this shit. Though.
2 is like Fast and Furious movies. It's like it's decent. It's watchable.
I personally think he's 2 just because there's not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I think it's not enough.
So we got 2 2s here. 1-3. Where are we going? Are you guys coming up to a 3? Or are we going down to a 2?
I can give you a 2.5.
I will go down to a 2.5 at best.
We have to agree with what's been out here.
Then it's you.
We're not going to 2.5. It's either 2 or 3.
Really?
Oh, really?
We have to go down to what's already been said.
I can't lie, it's a 2 team. It's a 2 team.
Oh, so we have to go down. We have to go down, bro.
You know in stats when you get a level 2, just go level 2. There's no 2.5 in stats. Just put to level 2. Yeah, it's level 2.
That's the foundation.
Just put level 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I tried, man. You can't negotiate with this mad.
Because 3, think about it. We've got 1 to 5.
Yeah, I know.
3, that means you can probably pull off a decent promo when it needs to happen. You see, I'm coming from 4. Boy, you can.
You're one of the guys.
You're a mic man. And then number 5.
That means you draw
everything
money.
You're saying is flawless.
Just what you do on the mic draws money.
Everything you're saying is flawless.
It's a great way to put it.
That's fine.
Sam is right. I'm sorry.
You know me. I love promos, man. That's what I love from.
He's out of line, but he's got a point.
Right, so that's that. If anyone wants to hold up their boards, Brock Lesnar's promo ability is a 2. Right, so next up, guys, we're talking about Brock Lesnar's ability. So this is his ability in the ring, like how he wrestles, moveset, finishing move, what he actually does as a wrestler in the ring. Another quite difficult one to kind of give Brock because his moveset is very particular as well. Jimmy, I'll let you know. We're coming to you first.
Me?
So yeah, you guys start thinking of a number to write down. You guys at home, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit us with a like. We would appreciate that. Jimmy, we're coming to you first.
I might get cooked for this.
You want to lift up your
because of
board?
I might get cooked for this because of recent particular nonsense. But
let's see.
It's a 5 for me, bro.
5 in its ability. Cam, what did you give Brock Lesnar's ability? A 4. Sam has went with a 3.5. So very different.
Go to him first, please. Why?
Very different. No, okay, let's go to Jimmy first.
Okay, Jimmy.
We've been to Sam
Okay.
as well. Why is he a 5 for you?
You know what it is, yeah? Brock Lesnar is... I know he has, like you said, a particular moveset. He does, whatever. But if we're thinking about everything you need in a wrestler, there is not one thing Brock Lesnar cannot do. He can sell, maybe top 3 sellers if we're being real. He can bump. He can run the ropes. He can do submission matches. Big man. He can have a great match with someone like Big Show. And then someone like Daniel Bryan. And they're both quality in the same year. He can do... Let's be honest. If Brock Lesnar doesn't have a good match with you, he didn't want to have a good match with you. Like, it's... Like, he just... for what... You know what I mean? It's like, if Brock Lesnar respects you, he can have... Even if he has the tiniest... He can have a classic. I think... I know there are certain wrestlers who every single week want to prove they are the best wrestler in the world. Someone like an Omega, an HBK, a Guerrero. Brock is not that. But this is not about... week-to-week work rate. I think it's just overall how talented are you in the ring. Brock is a 5. I'm sorry. For me.
I'm stunned.
Let's go to Sam. That's the other end of the spectrum with a 3.5.
I'm fucking stunned. I can't lie to you. Brock is good. I'm not discrediting that. And that's why I put him at a 3.5. But compared to a lot of wrestlers, it's not there, man. It's not there. It's not there. For the matter of the fact that his moveset right now is limited. Very, very limited. His moveset previously, he was finding his way. It's just like a normal big man, isn't it? You're strong, you can lift up the big show. We're here, you spin him around. Lovely. I think the only amazing thing I felt was when he done the shooting star press, but guess what, big man? You missed. So I don't know. When Mandem was saying 5, it's like, bro, I'm stunned. I think the only good thing I like about Brock Lesnar is his realism. Man can actually fully deadlift and German suplex you.
Yeah.
And it's a madness. To anyone. And that is very, very...
Let me not be a waste man, but I have to ask this question. Is Undertaker a 5?
You fucking prick.
No. I'm just asking.
Let's hear what Cam is saying.
I'm sorry. He has to answer this question. So somebody needs to answer this
You
question.
don't need to answer the question. So, Cam, you went in between them. What are you thinking?
I think it's a solid 4 at best. Like 5, if you can push up a good argument, I might hear it, but 3.5.
4, I can even lean more to 4.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I can even lean more to 4.
I can persuade. I hope I can. I can persuade Simon to put it up to a 4 at least. Like when you alluded to it earlier, I think Brock Lesnar is probably 1 or 2 the best sellers in wrestling. I expect the likes of HBK, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles.
I think Brock
of
actually
the
sells
element.
better than them, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Better than who?
He's the best seller because he's actually realistic.
Better than who?
All of them.
Oh, fuck off.
As a seller.
Remember, we're talking about more than just selling here.
Yeah, no, but I'll play a part of it. So him, like, The Rock and Brock are probably like the best sellers in terms of like guys who are like 6'5". They don't need to bump around and sell like that.
Yeah.
But Brock Lesnar does it well. And you get someone, and like, talk about matches. Literally every year, Brock Lesnar has a great match. I can run it down from like 2000. I can break it down.
Hey, roll credits.
2002, Rock, Undertaker. 2003, Kurt Angle series. 2004, Eddie Guerrero. When he came back in 2012,
John
it's
Cena.
John Cena. I'll even say maybe sometime match against Triple H.
CM Punk was a banger.
The following year, 2013, CM Punk. 14, Suplex City. So against John Cena.
Sam is looking spooky.
15,
Rollins and Cena.
Royal Rumble Triple Threat.
And Roman at Mania.
Roman at Mania.
Hell in a Cell with Taker again.
Hell in a Cell, yep. And then I could keep going on and on.
Bro,
AJ Styles, Survivor Series.
And then Daniel Bryan. Oh, come on. He's a 5, man.
Come
he's
on.
a 5.
Sam,
Some matches.
what are we saying?
He's a 5.
Okay, I said 4.
not 5.
I said 4.
Come on, let's be honest.
He's not a 5.
He's a 5.
He's not a 5. You know who a 5 is? A 5 is a HBK. A 5 is an AJ. You are not that guy. You are not. You are not. You are dangerous.
He only
you are
isn't
a
'cause he
monster.
chooses not to
You
be.
can inflict pain. What are you talking about?
No,
Come on, now
actually
let's
talking
be
about?
honest.
What are you
If
talking
Brock
about?
decided to be a work, so
All
you
of his moves are not crisp to perfection. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And-
for me,
and-
Lesnar's very rough with it, bro.
I think we have to take into consideration there is a lack of moves in his moveset as well.
Facts.
Like, it's very much, and that could be down to WWE. He may be able to do more, but it's very much suplex here.
I'm not
whether
mad
it's
at
belly
that.
to belly
there were a
or
lot of
German.
wrestlers
I'm
that
not
were
mad at
like that though, that are 5s.
I'm just
like,
saying, but Brock,
I don't wanna say the
Brock
name.
is very, is literally.
Okay, no, go on. If you were going to mention who I thought you were going to mention,
Nah, I'm not gonna
fuck
say
off,
his
because
name.
he's done more than what Lesnar can do, and he's even bigger.
who do you think I'm talking about?
Taker.
Not everything is about Undertaker,
Okay,
bro.
then go. So at least
No,
as long
Undertaker
as long as you're not mentioning that, as long as you're not mentioning that, then it's fine.
The thing
as long
is-
as you're not mentioning that, then it's fine. Because Undertaker's moveset is better than Lesnar's. I hope you know that, Jim.
Yeah, first of all, before you interrupted me.
Me.
What?
You get me? Say, I don't want it to be a prick, but go on.
Say Jim, me.
Go on, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
Right. Look,
Sorry, what was I gonna say?
we need to.
Okay, all right. Can I
Agreed.
just say?
There's gonna be a lot of negotiation.
No, I understood that 5 was gonna be controversial, and I think I was thinking about it as Brock at his best. Like at his best, he's a 5. To be fair, I guess you
But
have
when's
to.
Brock at his best?
Remember,
son?
this is overall from his career.
what I'm trying to
But
say.
like I'm saying, it's true. We are talking about overall.
It's a 4, and I'm respecting Cam's decision. Really, I'm in my head. It's 3.5, innit? Very, very. For me, it's very basic. When we're talking to Kurt Angle and that, you're a basic don. I'm sorry, you're very basic don. Even Shelton Benjamin, you are a basic don.
Shelton is a 5. I'll be
You are
real.
a basic.
Shelton
No,
is
he's a 4, but you are a basic don.
You're being generous now, throwing up 5s. Come on, man.
At his,
That's what I'm saying,
okay,
it's
wait. I'm
crazy,
thinking about
it's
his best again.
crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
At his, yeah.
Me,
Okay,
I think it's
overall.
3.5, but if you would do a 4, I won't argue with it. I won't argue with
3.5
it.
for me. Okay, I can negotiate a 4. This is a joke.
It's not a joke.
That's a joke. It's a
harsh.
joke. That's not funny.
That's not harsh.
It's no. 3.5 is ridiculous.
3.5 is credible.
No.
I don't
It means
think.
you can do what you need
Do you
to
know
do.
how many people?
to
Do you know how
make
many?
a match happen.
Do you know how many people have top 5 matches with Brock Lesnar? Like, as in their top 5, Brock is there.
Who?
How can he be a 3? Name some
Who?
wrestlers.
No, you name him. Who's your
Undertaker.
When has Taker mentioned Brock as one of his best matches? When have I heard?
Undertaker.
I've never heard that.
See 2002. That is one of Undertaker's best matches, bro.
For you.
Is it not for you?
No.
Name 5 matches better right now.
Shawn Michaels, Batista.
Batista.
Of course, what, in WrestleMania 23? What are you talking about? you
Mama
bastard?
Africa, turn
Triple
to
H.
you.
What are you talking about?
Alright, guys,
Batista-
let's bring it back to
Bret
this.
Hart. You want to keep on
Brock
going?
is better.
Let's bring it
Brock's
back to this, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
Stupid idiot.
What do you think?
I was just
What
about
do
to
you
say.
think?
All I'll
What were
say
you
is
just
this.
What were you just about to say?
Brock Lesnar's match with Undertaker was better than Bret Hart's. Sorry.
What a buzz
Brock
now.
Lesnar's match
What a
with
buzz
Taker.
now.
What Bret
It's
Hart
fine,
Taker
yeah.
match are you talking about?
It's fine. It's fine.
What? No, tell me. We're here
talking
now.
SummerSlam. I'm talking SummerSlam.
Wait.
That match is not better than Brock
Wait,
and Taker.
Camille, are
you
Oh my
alright?
god.
Are you alright?
The
Camille
one
wants to
with
say
Shawn-
something.
In-house. All I'll say is this. Some might say this as well. Brock Lesnar might be the best Canadian wrestler. Just saying, technically.
Deep. Turn the camera. Turn the camera.
All right, guys.
But no,
come on.
it should be a 4.
Four. Yes. 3.5 is a joke.
It's not a joke.
3.5 is a joke. I'm so sorry.
4.
Because you got to think as well. Brock Lesnar's only doing what he's not. I'm saying by force, but it's like it works for him.
Yeah.
If he's doing suplexes, why would you change?
Let's be realistic.
But why would you change it?
Why do you expect man to be flying around the ring like that, bro? Like,
We don't want him to. So what? Because he's not. Is it him not being able to be like a high flyer that's making you 3.5 or
not
not
necessarily. He's just got a basic moveset. As simple as that.
But it's not a bad thing though.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But don't pull it as a 4, a 5.
Cool. All right. We've all agreed on 4. We finally got there. So if you guys, do the honors, show the people Brock Lesnar's ability. It's a 4. Last but not least, guys, let's talk about Brock Lesnar's legacy. The legacy he's going to leave behind once he's hung up his boots, the championships he's won worldwide, I guess we can say. What are we going to score Brock Lesnar's legacy as a professional wrestler / sports entertainer for those that like that? You guys at home, make sure you are doing the same in the comments below. Hit us with his ability, his aesthetic, his promo, and now his legacy. Let us know what you think. Cam, we're going to start with you.
Gonna give it a 4.
4. Jimmy, he's gone back to the
You see that little
5.
bit there? ×2, fam. It says his legacy's a 10, bro.
And Sam, if you can hold up your board,
Yeah, man. Scud up, man.
Brock
Scud
Lesnar's
up, man.
legacy is a 4. So, Cam, let's start with you. Talk to us about all the good things that Brock Lesnar has done in wrestling.
Where to begin?
Raw.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar was a revolutionary.
See, I'm sounding like Brock Lesnar when I just put my voice. Brock Lesnar has probably like some of the best matches in terms of like matches that you want to go back and watch. Like it's like the realism, the legitimacy. Like his matches with like his Kurt Angle matches, Eddie Guerrero, John Cena. Go on. Brock Lesnar, even Gold. I even enjoyed not 20,
WrestleMania, the
30,
last one they had. Yeah.
That's just smash 5 minutes. Boom. Love that. Brock Lesnar is just one of the best ever.
Yeah, I think for me, one of the greatest things Brock Lesnar has ever done was him going to UFC and actually becoming UFC world champion. Yeah, because that ultimately kind of, legitimized this sport that we all love in wrestling.
It's true.
Like, man aren't over here being jokers. We're now coming to your sport and taking over.
Can I also say as well, what Brock Lesnar has in legacy is this.
Oh no.
Here comes the pain.
So you can say whatever you want about Brock Lesnar. End of the day, Brock Lesnar on the face of the cover of one of the best games ever.
Greatest games.
Yeah.
This is his legacy.
This
might be a 5.
This is a 5. For the game alone, it's a 5.
This might be a 5.
There's no game called SmackDown Rest in Peace. I'm sorry. This game is...
So, don't bite. Don't bite. Why isn't he a 5 for you? What's missing?
I had to just breathe because someone was talking some nonsense.
I hear it.
I'm sorry. The reason why is his hiatus. I think not being in the industry for so long, it helped, but I wouldn't put you amongst the greats. You're great. You're just great, and I think simply for that, I'll put you as a 4. I'm not saying he's not great. He is. He's fought every wrestler you could think of. He has great matches with every wrestler you can think of. I can't really think of a bad Brock match, to be perfectly honest with you. But for the matter of the fact that his time off and his attitude as well towards the business at one stage is the reason why I won't put him as a 5.
Fair enough. Jimmy,
I'm not mad at
that.
I'm not mad at that. I'll be honest, like that. Those are very valid points, and I guess if you compare him to like I don't know a John Cena or Stone Cold, who was like obviously when they were the guy, they were there every week. They had that time when they were the guy and they really carried the company. But I don't think Brock needs it to have a 5-star legacy. I think everyone is gonna remember Brock Lesnar. Everyone is gonna have great memories of Brock Lesnar, and Brock. Like, if you want to think of it in kayfabe terms, Brock's done everything. If you want to think of it maybe in not kayfabe terms and you're thinking just like, bangers or draws, whatever, Brock's done it. Brock, there's not... This is the craziest thing about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is someone who completed this sport so early then left, completed other sports.
Yeah.
And I'm okay. We can keep it WWE. Fair enough. We don't have to mention UFC or whatever. But like you said, bro,
He went to Japan. He was heavyweight champion.
went to
in
Japan,
Japan.
heavyweight champion. But bro, when Brock Lesnar was banging man up in UFC, you don't understand how proud I was in secondary school. The way it was like, wrestling's fake, wrestling's fake. Then I'm showing them clips of Brock Lesnar damaging brain cells. That was so good for WWE, you know. Yeah. That was so good for WWE. And then he comes back, and you know he has a Higgy Hagger start, and then he obviously ends the streak of my man's go over there, which I didn't like as well. Don't worry, I'm on your side. But he was the only one legit enough to be believable to beat the streak. There was no one that was believable to beat him. Like I remember telling people, oh yeah, he beat Undertaker's streak. They were like, to who? Who could possibly beat Undertaker? I was like, Brock Lesnar. They were like, Fairs. Because what can you say to him? You can't chat to man. And then you know he's got the bangers. He's got the big storylines, major storylines. I don't know what is missing. Fair enough, he has a hiatus, but if he didn't need to be there, he can still be a 5, in my opinion.
It probably helped him in a way.
That's
Could you imagine if Brock Lesnar never left WWE?
Yeah.
Probably still been him up there, but he probably would have lost more time to like John Cena. He probably would have suffered to Triple H more.
It's what made him the draw, though.
Yeah.
Like he became that kind of marquee draw. I don't need to turn up every day because of that hiatus. Like.
Even now, like you have the debate of like who had the best rookie year, Kurt Angle or Brock.
Yeah.
It's Brock.
It is Brock, but some people want to debate Kurt Angle. But me,
I do like
that run of Brock Lesnar from being winning the King of the Ring, beating the likes of Ric Flair, Hogan, then beating The Rock, then beating Undertaker, winning the Royal Rumble, winning the championship at WrestleMania. That's a perfect.
There's nothing more you could do in a year, you know.
Yeah. It's just a rookie.
All right, we got 2 4s and a 5. Where are we going? Are we bringing Jimmy down to the 4, or are you guys gonna take the step up to the 5?
You do, I'll follow through.
Even if I say 5.
I'm not budging. I'll tell you that now. I'm not budging.
I think I would follow through if it's a 5.
You know what?
I think I would.
Because of that and because
of the game.
You persuaded. You know what? You've actually persuaded me.
Yeah,
I think
it's a 5 legacy.
It could be a 5.
Cool. So let's change those boards.
Thank you.
It could be a 5, but fuck it.
Everything overall in terms of that UFC has to think probably a 5.
I'll be honest, it's major UFC tax though. Like
Not a bad thing.
40% of it is UFC. But
it helped his wrestling career.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so let's see these boards for one last time.
Brock, we did it.
Brock Lesnar's legacy, it's a 5. Right, so all the scores have been tallied up and it comes out as Brock Lesnar is a 4 out of 5 wrestler overall. There were some pretty low scores in there, but I think 4 out of 5 for Brock Lesnar's not bad. What do you lot think?
Yeah, man, scud up and everything, man, because Lesnar's he's done his thing, man.
Yeah.
He has done his thing, but just the moveset's not it.
Oh, here we go.
No,
it's not. The moveset is not. This wasn't for me.
Okay, I got another question for you. Brock Lesnar for sure is going to be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Main event.
Okay.
Does he headline the class or does he just go in
it's not even
with
a
the
question.
class?
He is headlining the
headline.
class.
Headliner?
Absolutely.
Easy.
How many
Some don't look
wrestlers?
sure.
How many wrestlers can headline over Brock?
Yeah, I think it's nailed on. He headlines the class.
Sam, you can't be thinking about this. Man.
Sam,
Seriously.
this is a joke. You know?
Sam.
This is a joke. He's definitely headlining.
Sam, what are you thinking about? What's the debate? What's going through your mind?
Just other wrestlers that have headlined the class. But you know what? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Come on, man. Ted DiBiase headlined the Hall of Fame. We can.
I'm not Ted DiBiase.
Brock is better than Ted DiBiase.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. Like,
I wish you could that.
Ted DiBiase's actually cold, but anyway.
Ultimate Warrior headlined a Hall of Fame.
But that's different levels, though. Warrior revolutionized.
It's different times. I think it's different times.
When you
compare them to guys nowadays, I hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna find one.
But like, I think for sure Brock Lesnar.
He would. He has the potential to do it, but I don't know.
Give me a minute. I want to find the right one.
Because the ones
5 seconds.
the ones who were headline are like Stone Cold. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hogan. Yeah, fair enough. Undertaker. 150 million%.
Yeah.
Brock is headlining. I think Batista was gonna headline one before the pandemic.
And that's not a problem.
Kane headlined one.
Didn't headline.
He didn't
He
headline.
headlined 2021.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Unless they done the 2-night
They
thing.
did
and he
2
was the
nights.
second
Night 1 was NWO. Night 2 was Kane.
I can't remember.
I
It might have been
don't
RVD.
think Kane headlined the class, though. I don't think Kane headlined
You don't see the man in the back saying yes. He did.
Cool. One last question for you guys. Obviously, it looks like Brock doesn't maybe have long.
Big
left
up to
in wrestling.
DiBiase.
Yeah. What's like one thing each? We're gonna end on this. One thing each you guys would now want him to do, maybe as his kind of last thing in wrestling. Yeah. Have a think about it, and you guys in the comments as well. Put it in the comments. I'm gonna start from Cam. One last thing you want to see, major thing you want to see him do in wrestling.
Okay, I'm just gonna go random, but either win the US or Intercontinental title, meaning him facing Gunther.
Okay, fair enough. Jimmy.
I'll be real. I don't need his. I do not need to see Brock win the mid-card title.
That's definitely not what I asked you.
But this was supposed to lead in. I'm sorry.
What's the one thing you want him to do?
But I want him to fight Gunther. I want him to fight Gunther. That's the thing on the top of my head.
Cool. Sam?
I think that's what it is. He needs to fight a credible opponent who poses as a threat. And I think Gunther is the only one right now who poses as
someone
a threat.
that's on crud like him.
Yeah.
I hear it. Boys, It's been a good one. We've broken it down for Brock Lesnar, 4 out of 5-star wrestler. Thank you to Cam, thank you to Jimmy, and thank you to our very own Sam Blacks for being on the episode. Guys, subscribe, like this video, and let us know in the comments any other wrestlers you want us to break it down for. We'll see you in the next one. He's one of the greatest luchadors that ever lived and someone that popularized the cruiserweight style. Today we're gonna break it down for Rey Mysterio.
There's no convincing Cam this before. I can't lie. There's no convincing Cam this before.
You see what Rey Felix does today? Rey Mysterio was doing back then. It was on the same level. Cena just came and said, "I want a WWE title match." Didn't have to come.
You can't compare John Cena to Rey Mysterio. I'm so sorry.